Welcome to day 9 of Pelling with Glen. Yesterday we learned a new shot because we started our cross-body shot week. So we learned our framed cross-body chop. Today we're going to be doing left-hand shots. We did right-hand warm-up yesterday and we learned the new shot. Today we're going to do left-hand versions of all of our previous chops and also add in that left-hand cross-body chop. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start with sword leg back, using our left hand today. Remember, we're alternating days now for hands, so today we rest the right arm, work the left arm. So let's go ahead and frame up. Get our frame, pick a target on our pellet where we're going to hit it. Make sure our feet are correct. Make sure we're moving our hips and shoulders together without bending one without moving the other. And make sure we're not pulling our hand back to throw. We don't want to chamber. So let's go ahead and do 20 shots with left hand. 20. Very good. Go ahead and switch our feet, sword leg forward. Same frame chop, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent work. So remember, when you're doing these shots, you want to start making them your own, which means shortening the power stroke to where you need it to be. Right? I'm showing you the full power stroke. You can shorten it up to where you need that shot to be. Because it's not about hitting hard, it's about hitting clean and fast. So let's go ahead and switch to our next shot. Our next shot is going to be our forward momentum chop, where we do a purely vertical chop. Start sword leg back. Remember, there's no rotation in this. We're driving off that back leg, using that weight shift to initiate our shot, bringing our elbow down and extending our elbow, our forearm at the elbow. So 20 of these. Excellent. Go ahead and switch feet. Sword leg forward. Same shot. 20 here. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, great work. Doing really well here. So that's 2 of our different chop mechanics. Third chop is back to our sword leg back. Is our jab mechanic. So there's less rotation on this. We're not doing the full rotation that we have with the frame chop. Instead, we're just going to rotate a little bit, bring it up forward like we're throwing a jab, and we are going to turn that into a chop. So 20 of these, sword leg back, left hand. And begin. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, great work. Switch feet, sword leg forward. As always, if you're not working at the same speed I am, that's fine. Go ahead and pause the video, catch up, do whichever shots you need to do, then resume. All right, this isn't about speed, it's about correctness. It's about getting the shots right the way we want them when we're fighting. All right, 20 shots. Left hand, sword leg forward. All right, that was 20 shots sword leg forward. We finished all of our same side or on-side chops. So now we're going to do our crossbody chop. So again, make sure your feet are correct. Got about a shoulder width apart. Got front toe pointing at our opponent. Right foot 45, 90 degrees off from center. We're going to frame up. Hands not quite here because we would need to bring it over to start with anyway. So we're going to start from about here. And this motion using our middle deltoid to raise our arm. In fact, if you put your hand there, you should feel that muscle, feel that joint changing. And notice what that does to my sword. Brings my sword over. I'm going to have a slight rotation in the hips because notice what that does. It starts bringing my handle around, which brings my sword tip down. Starts putting that initial movement in without me even using my middle deltoid to raise my arm. And then, of course, we're using our triceps to extend our arm to finish the shot. So, bam, bam, bam. All right, so let's do 20 of these. You need to work through it slow because it's your offhand and you need some practice. That's fine. Feel free to pause the video, work through your 20 slowly. So 20 of these, left hand, sword leg back. Crossbody chop with a frame chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, great work. If you notice, or if you want to rewind and check, you see my legs are tensing, and there's a little bit of movement when I throw that shot. There's not a lot. I'm not doing a lot of rotation because that'll turn me away from my target and I'll miss. So it's a very slight rotation, but that initiates all of my movement, and so I'm using my biggest muscle to get my body in movement, which is what we want. We use our biggest muscles as a foundation for our shots. So let's put our left leg forward, sword leg forward here. We throw that crossbody chop again. Hands up. Now I've got what's basically a standard guard position here, and I'm going to throw that crossbody chop again, raising the arm. There's going to be a rotation driving off the outside leg to rotate my body a little bit. Not a lot, because I don't want to throw this, because then I'm fighting my mailbox, which is way over there. I'm fighting this Pel. So slight rotation, arm comes up, and then I extend, put it out. Notice again, with my wrist though, there's not a lot of movement. There's a little bit of ulnar deviation, that kind of pointing motion, but that's it. There's not a lot of rotation. There's no pronation or supination or any of those other fancy medical terms. There's simply just a little bit of this, right, to get my sword into that last bit of target. I'm not generating power from this motion. It's not a power motion, it's simply a placing motion. So, 20, left hand, sword leg forward, and begin. Very good. So that wraps up our practice for today. Today was simply a practice of all the chops we've learned. We've got 4 chops now in a repertoire. So through 20, each shot, each hand position, or sorry, each leg position with our left hand today. Tomorrow, go back to the right hand. We're going to alternate days for hands. So I'll see you then.